Okay, hello once again. So mga viewers natin dito sa ating Tito-riAL channel. So once again, ito ang inyong Tito-riAl for another topic on capacity planning. Ngayon kung napansin nyo, medyo magulo ang arrangement ko ng tutorial ngayon. Nauna yung part 3 bago ko nilabas yung part 2. Nagkaroon lang kasi ng technical problem si part 2 kaya uh, I have no choice na ulitin yung part 2 ng tutorial video. So, again guys, if you watch part 3, I apologize if hindi ganun kaganda yung quality ng audio niya kasi nga nagkaroon ako ng problema technically. So, hindi ako ganun admittedly, hindi ako ganun kaalam in technical aspect of video editing. So, I apologize for that. Okay? Now, I will start now with the part 2 of capacity planning. Okay? So let's go. Let's start first in design capacity. Okay? Now, what is design capacity? So it is the maximum output of a system or facility or pwede rin sabihin natin na process under ideal conditions in a given period. So, ilan yung kayang output na ibigay ng isang system, facility, or process in an ideal consideration. Ibig sabihin, walang delay na pwedeng mangyari or walang masama na pwedeng mangyari. So, an example is the number of products produced in an hour a day. Ilan yung kaya mo magawang produkto kung halimbawa dire-diretso yung paggawa mo sa loob ng isang oras at sa loob ng isang araw. Again, walang delay or walang pwedeng mangyaring masama or pwede rin sabihin natin na walang pahinga sa paggawa ng produkto. Another is the number of customers. So, if you are like working in a BPO tapos nagre-receive ka ng calls or tumatawag ka sa isang customers, ilan ba yung kaya mong i-accommodate in a span of 8 hours? Yan. Another is the number of beds or tinatawag nating bed capacity. So usually ang gumagamit niya yung mga hotels. Ilan yung bed capacity nila sa isang building. Another is, pwede nating sabihin na the number of chairs or the seating capacity. So, usually to sa mga restaurants. Okay? Again, pag example ng number of beds and number of chairs, sa isang floor area, example, lahat bed ang nakalagay or lahat chairs ang nakalagay. And that is design capacity, yung maximum output. Now, when we say effective capacity, ito naman yung expectation natin ng capacity. Ito yung parang realistic assumption na pwedeng output natin. Okay? Ang kino-consider kasi din natin dito yung ibang challenges na pwedeng mangyari. Like for example, nagkakaroon ng konting delays in the production of goods or providing some services. Like for example, siyempre, meron kang 15-minute break or 10 minutes break, meron kang lunch break. Si every customer kasi is a different situation. So, pwedeng may isang customer na mahaba yung accommodation mo sa kanya. Meron din namang customer na medyo shorten yung accommodation mo sa kanya. Sa in terms naman ng bed capacity, syempre sa isang room, hindi naman pwede na lahat beds ang nakalagay, di ba? So, yun yung mga example ng effective capacity. So, ang kino-consider natin dito is, one is yung product mix. If, for example, you have machineries that is producing three kinds of product, for example, kada palit mo kasi ng product, halimbawa sa umaga gagawin mo muna si product 1. So, bago ka gumawa ng product 2, may pause ng konti yan. So, shutdown mo muna si machinery or you have to prepare your raw materials bago mo gawin si product 2. So, bago natin makompute si effective capacity. Another thing is yung equipment changeover or maintenance. So, in a manufacturing industry, pag kinocompute nila si effective capacity, kailangan din nilang i-consider kailan yung schedule natin ng maintenance ng machineries natin. Okay? Another one is yung scheduled downtime. If you have na magkaroon ng downtime in the manufacturing of goods or providing some services. And also customer requests. So, paiba-iba kasi yung mga request ni customers natin. So, there are some requests na medyo matagal gawin and there are some requests na mabilis gawin. Now, to better understand the difference between the design and effective capacity, let's take a look at the figure or picture that is shown on your screen. Okay? So, example, a water bottle. Pag sinabi nating design capacity, pwede natin consider na yung buong laman ng isang botelya. So hanggang doon sa pinakabunganga ng water bottle natin. So that is the design capacity. Yun yung maximum na pwedeng lagyan ng tubig. Now, when we say effective capacity, notice that on your screen or on the figure, hindi naman talaga pinupuno ng manufacturer ang water bottle hanggang doon sa tip ng water bottle. So, yun yung effective capacity. Bakit nila ginagawa yun? Di dapat naman sana puno, di ba? Sayang din kasi yung konting space. Ang kinonsider kasi nila dyan is, what if kung kailangan natin i-refrigerate si water bottle? Remember, kung liquid yan, hindi magbabago yung form yan. But when it undergo a process, like halimbawa yung palalamigin natin sa freezer, and then it turns liquid into solid, parang nag-e-expand siya, di ba? And I don't know if you notice na pagka bumili ka ng water bottle na frozen, umaabot na hanggang tip ng bottle yung ice. So, yun yung kinonsider nila bakit hindi puno talaga ang isang water bottle. And that is your effective capacity. Now, when we say actual output, syempre, pag uminom tayo sa water bottle natin, nababawasan yan. So, kung hanggang saan yung bawas ng tubig, that is your actual output. Or, katulad ng Pinoy, syempre, mahilig tayong mag-recycle. Pagka meron na tayong water bottle or plastic bottle na naubos, nag-hi nga pala yung papi ko, si Julia, okay? Nag-hi lang yun, kaya narinig niyo. So again, pag nagre-recycle tayo ng water bottle, so nadadagdagan naman yung tubig natin sa water bottle. So kung hanggang nasaan yung level ng tubig natin, and that is your actual output. Para mas madali natin maintindihan yung difference ng isang design sa isang effective capacity, here's another example. Sana makarelate din kayo, okay? Now, alam natin na ang puso natin ay para sa lahat yan. So, ang pagmamahal natin is directed to the whole world. Ganyan siya din-design. And that is your design capacity. Okay? Now, alam naman natin na sa buhay natin, meron lang naman din yung iilang mga tao na dumarating sa buhay natin. So, that would be your effective capacity. So, ito yung mga taong nakikilala natin as we go on with our lives. Okay? Now, tapatin din natin yung sarili natin na hindi lahat naman ng tao na nakikilala at pumapasok sa buhay natin ay nasusuklian natin yung pagmamahal. So, there are some few chosen people na nag-i-stay sa buhay natin at nasusuklian natin yung pagmamahal natin sa kanila. So, that is your actual output. Okay? Now, aside from that, bibigyan ko kayo isang example. Think of a certain room na may certain na floor area. So, ayan, nakalagay dyan yung bed. Let's talk about the design capacity or the bed capacity naman. Notice on your screen na yung buong floor area is occupied by beds. Okay? Lahat yan ay may beds. So that is your design capacity. So you have a design capacity of 63 beds. Okay? Now, we have to consider din na kailangan natin maglagay ng spaces doon sa isa ating floor area para ma-accommodate natin effectively yung ating mga clients. Like for example, sa isang ospital, kasi bed capacity ang pinag-uusapan natin. So, syempre, kaya may space yan, kailangan may lalakaran yung mga nurses, yung mga nagbabantay, kailangan din ng space magbabantay ng kanilang patient. So, yung nagiging effective capacity niya, so from a design capacity of 63, nagiging 20 na lang daw yung effective capacity. So, lower na siya. And then, kung ilan yung patients na naka-occupy sa bed, syempre, siya si actual output. So, yung actual output mo is 10 beds. So, from an effective capacity of 20 beds, ang actual output mo lang is 10 beds. Okay? Syempre, like for example, sa COVID, kailangan in an hospital, kailangan consider mo din yung may social distancing ka. Okay? So, parang nangyayari guys is, the effective capacity is lower than your design capacity. Pero pag sinabi nating actual output, this could be equal to or lesser than your effective capacity, but never greater than your effective capacity. Okay? In capacity planning, we have to consider capacity utilization. Now, what is capacity utilization? It is the percent of design capacity actually achieved. Ilan daw yung na-achieve natin sa design capacity? So the formula is there on your screen. Capacity utilization is equal to actual output over our design capacity. Now, aside from capacity utilization, we also have efficiency rate. So it is the percent of the effective capacity naman that is actually achieved. Hence, yung ating formula ng efficiency rate is equals to the actual output over yung effective capacity naman. Okay? Now, let's try to look at this example. So, si Liza Cross of Paco Industries. After choosing the best location of her business or for her business, Liza Cross must determine between two machines in which her product could be manufactured to ensure that the EMV or yung expected monetary value would be achieved. So machine 1 would be able to produce 5 metric tons of product. But due to scheduled preventive maintenance that we have to consider and holidays, it would be able to prepare just 4.5 metric tons. But past demand suggests na 3 metric tons lang yung safest assumption natin to avoid fast wear and tear para hindi ganun kabilis daw ma-deteriorate yung machine. While machine 2 naman would be able to produce 8 metric tons, and then it would be able to prepare just 7 metric tons. Okay? So parang naka-design si machine 2 ng 8 metric tons, but you have to consider some other factors. Ang kaya niya na lang is 7 metric tons. But to avoid again wear and tear, it is suggested na 5.8 metric tons lang ang i-produce ni machine 2. So let's try now to solve yung capacity utilization. Yung machine 1, ang design capacity niya is 5, ang effective capacity is 4.5, and the actual output or the projected actual output is 3 tons. Now, using the formula, we have found out na 60% yung capacity utilization niya. So, paano nakuha si 60%? So, ano ba yung actual output natin? That is 3. And the design capacity is 5. So, 3 over 5 or 3 divided by 5 is 0.6 or 60%. While on machine 2, ang actual output niya is 5.8 tons over the design capacity of 8 tons. So, 5.8 divided by 8 is equals to 0.73 or 73%. So, the capacity of machine 2 is 73%. So, the table suggests that in terms of capacity utilization, machine 2 is better than machine 1. How about efficiency rate? Now, again, the formula is the actual output over the effective capacity. So the actual output of machine 1 is 3, while the effective capacity is 4.5. So 3 divided by 4.5 is 0.67 or 67%. Okay? Now, for machine 2, ang actual output natin is 5.8 divided by the effective capacity that is 7 tons. So 5.8 divided by 7 is 0.83 or 83%. Okay? So coincidentally, when we look at the efficiency rate, we can say that machine 2 has a more efficiency rate or more efficient than machine 1. Okay? Kasi 83% yung kay machine 2. If we are lies across, we could decide that we could use machine 2 to produce our product because it has more potential in terms of capacity utilization and as well as efficiency rate. Okay? So, ayun, one of my shortest video yung natapos natin about capacity planning, talking about design capacity and efficiency rate. Okay? Or, yeah, efficiency rate or capacity utilization and efficiency rate. So, I do hope, guys, na my tutorial for now is helpful. Again, I apologize kung bakit nauna si part 3 bago si part 2. So, sa capacity planning for now, we only have 3 parts. Okay? Para sa mga student ko na naghihintay. So, ito na yung huling part ng ating capacity planning. Now, dun sa mga other viewers na nandito sa channel, na naligaw sa channel ko, again, grateful ako for tuning in on my channel. Now, if you like my video, please do like this one. Ayaw magpapigil na to. Ang harot-harot ni Julio, kaya maingay kanina sa video. Ito yung maingay, si Julio. Ito siya. Say hi, baby. Yan, si Julio. At syempre, may nagsiselos dito sa ilalim ko. Kailangan daw pati siya may exposure. Feh. So, this is Baby Julia. Baby Julia. Yan si Baby Julia. Oh, say hi. Yan. Kababaeng taon, dungis-dungis mo. Ay, kababaeng aso, dungis-dungis. And, nasan yung nanay? Yes. Ito yung kanilang mother. Si Jasmine. Ayan si Jasmine. Ayan si Jasmine. Ayan. Ayan namin mga exposure, mga aking mga babies. Okay, guys. So, yun. Nagpapapansin kasi dito sa ilalim ko. So, also do please share this video so ma-inform din yung iba that I exist in YouTube and I am providing some tutorial on operations management. And para makatulong din tayo sa iba. And also, for the first time here on my channel, I'm requesting na please do subscribe on this channel. Okay? And if you want, you could always, or you are welcome to comment if you see something wrong with the tutorial, or if you want to recommend something or a topic sa tutorial or a suggestion on how I could improve my tutorial as long as kaya ng aking technical skills kasi nga hindi naman talaga ako primarily nag-aral ng about video editing. So again guys, see you on my next video and I do hope na nag-grow tayo as community dito sa ating tutorial channel. Okay? So again, this is your Tito-riAL saying stay safe and chill.
Iskul Bukol